This improv story is based on the idea a man can change one thing he regrets. Let the story commence. Craig was walking down the street one day and a sadness came at him. He didn't know where it came from. And he looked up to the sky because he thought, it's like when it's a nice sunny day and then you got used to the heat and you forget about it. And then a cloud goes over the sun and suddenly it's a wee bit it's a wee bit darker and colder. It was like that, but he looked up and it was already completely fucking overcast anyway. It's like... And then he remembered what set his mind off was there on the ground was a Mars bar wrapper that he was looking at, but he didn't realise he was looking at it, and it went into his head. This is all psychological and things like that. And he looked at it. He didn't know he was looking at it. You know, he's just sort of like in a trance, and then just something hit him. You know, like a kind of subliminal message. A sadness came at him. And there was a time he went to a vending machine. This is back in college, which is like 20 years before. And he put money in for a Mars bar. And the Mars bar dropped and got caught in the thingamabob. And he was going to go and speak to somebody about it, and he just left it. He just went, oh, you know what, he gave it a shake. It wasn't budging. It was like, it wasn't the way it wasn't budging. And he just left it. And he regretted it. He regretted it. It just gave him this feeling ever since. What's the point in trying to do or to change anything when you didn't do that? What's the point? What's the point trying to change this when you didn't even try to do anything about that? It's like this. Imagine I was instructed to paint the walls in the hall, let's say. Imagine I say, go and you paint the walls in the hall. And I say, I'll get rid of it, right? Then imagine somebody says to me, somebody else, from outside, could you do us a big favour? Can you help me paint this wall in my fucking house, right? Shite example, right? And it's only a wee thing. It's only a wee thing. And it take you like 5 minutes, something like that, let's say, right? And you have to say to them, no. And they're like, well, how no? I mean, you're here, there's the paint. Like, imagine you were actually there ready to do it. You go, I can't justify doing this when I'm not doing that. If I've not done that and I do this, it's almost an insult. It's complicated. It doesn't feel right. A shite analogy, but it was like that. The mind is complicated. Anyway, Craig heard this pop sound. Like that. And he turned around and there was a guy wearing a white suit and a kind of silver sunglasses. But you could tell they weren't just reflective like mirrors, they were like solid. But how can he see through this unless this is some sort of futuristic, transparent, one way, but transparent aluminium sort of thing, Star Trek sort of style. And Craig went, is this real? And this person said, is it a Mars bar wrapper? And Craig went, and this person said, what if I gave you the chance to go back and change that? Change how that happened, how that went down. And Craig went, that's not possible. And the guy went, this wasn't possible. You wouldn't have thought this was possible until just a few seconds ago. Open your mind. And Craig went, let's do this. I don't think any of this is real. I don't think you can do it. I think you're just making it up. I think this is just a con. I don't know what this is. It's probably just a trick. And the guy went like that. And the two of them vanished and appeared at the vending machine. And Craig was like, no, wait, just around the corner for the vending machine. And Craig looked around and saw his younger self as a student there at the vending machine. Struggle a minute and then going to walk away. And the guy went like that to Craig, on you go. And Craig went, what? I can't go up to me. I'll recognise me. What's going? I can't meet the me from the past. That would cause a space-time thingy, continuum thingy. And the guy went like, don't worry about it. Took his specs off and Craig went, oh. He recognised him because it was covering his eyes, which is the most distinguishable part of your face. It was Craig, but older. And Craig went like, so you're older than me, you're future me, that's past me. I suppose to you, I'm past me, and to him, I'm future me, but I'm... Craig, future Craig went like, just go. It's fine, just do it. And Craig went up and went like that. Hey, Craig. Younger, past Craig, turned around. How's about we get something done about this, instead of just leaving it? And they gave it a right fucking shake together, and the future one joined in as well. And they gave it a right fucking shake like that together, all three of them, because it wasn't. See, when he was by himself, the one in the past when he was younger trying to get a shake, it wasn't enough. You see all three of them doing it. Gave it a right good fucking shake, and it dropped down. The second it dropped down, and the younger Craig, the past Craig, took it, picked it up. Present Craig, our Craig, the one who has travelled back into the past with, the kind of future one, well, he ceased to exist. So he went like, Rah! But it wasn't just like him fading away. It tells you for the inside fucking out. The inside out. Rah! Fucking everything. And it takes a while, by the way, it's no instant. You know how long it takes? And this is going to fuck your head. An eternity. An eternity. For all of time, for the whole of time. Because you're fucked with time. And it's not just infinity that direction, it's infinity in that direction and all, and up, and down, and and all the way around. Everywhere. Imagine a light bulb. The light isn't just going that way, or that way. It's omnidirectional. That's the same with time. And that's where he's feeling it. The future one's fucked or not. He realised what he'd done. So he was lying with him. So he's lying next to him. And it sort of crawled together. Like when people are slugged in Dead by Daylight. They're crawling together, just sort of like next to each other, screaming. The past one, he's traumatised. He topped himself. The end. That's a true story. Do you want to know how I know? I can't tell you because it would fuck with time. But it was me for the future that told me.